Hello children, how are you today? Very good. I am happy to see all of you today. Today we are going to have an English lesson and we are going to listen a very interesting story. The title of our story is The Courageous Frog. So, are you ready? Great, let's begin. Okay children, look at here. What animal is this? Yes, this is a frog. Can you say frog? Good. One more time. Frog. Very good. Now look at this. What animal is this? Is it a frog? No. This is a mouse. If there are many, we call it mice. Can you say mouse? Good. Now can you say mice? Again, can you say mouse? Can you say mice? Good. And who is this? This is a mouse deer. Okay, everybody say mouse deer. One more time, mouse deer. Excellent. So today we are going to listen to a story about a brave frog and his friends. Okay, listen carefully because after the story, I will ask you some questions. Okay, very good. Now let's look at the book cover. The title of the story is The Courageous Frog. Okay, look carefully at the cover. What animal can you see? Very good. I can see frog and mice. So now, what do you think the story is about? Do you think the frog is kind? Or do you think the frog will help someone? Very good answer. Yes, maybe the frog will help his friend. So let's listen and find out. Hey children, before we start our story, let's learn a new word. Okay, so our first word is frog. Frog. Can you say frog? Can you say again? Frog. Good job. Next word. I know everyone like this, I guess. This is mice. If there are many, we call it mouse. Mice, mouse. Okay, can you say mice again? Good job. Now can you say mouse? Very good. Okay. Next word. Pretty, right? Yeah, this is what we call mouse deer. Can you say mouse deer? One more time. Mouse deer. Good job. Okay, then we go to the next word. Can you see what's this? Yes, this is what we call rain. Can you see rain? Good job. Rain came from the sky. Can you say again? Rain? Very good. Then, what is this? Help. Can you say help? Alright. We can say help when we need some help. Like this. Help, help. Can you say that again? Help, help. Yes, very good everyone. Then the last word is we call rescue. Rescue means when we save someone. Can you say rescue? Yeah, rescue. Again? Yes, good job. Teacher will show you a word and you tell me which toy match the words. Okay? First is a frog word. Which toy match the frog word? Yes, this one. Very good. Then, which toy match the word mice? Which one? Which toy? Yeah, this one. Good job. And last one. Mouse word. So, Which toy matched the mouse deer word? Yes, this one. Very good. Okay, now let's begin our story. It has been raining non-stop for a few days. The mouse family could not go anywhere to look for food. I am hungry, cried little mouse. Be patient, little one, consoled Mother Mouse. Mommy and Daddy Mouse were feeling worried about the children who were hungry. Oh, let's pray the rain will stop, said Mother Mouse. And you see that? Then the rain finally stopped. Both Daddy and Mommy Mouse got themselves ready to go out look for food. Madam Mouse advised her babies. It is flooded outside, so just stay safe inside the house. The little mice agreed. Okay, I'll stay in the house. We will stay in the house. Okay, let's assume we have more than one. Okay? So when the parents left to look for food, the naughty little mice went out to play in the pond. Okay, let's assume this float I brought here is a pond. Okay, so they play in the pond, but they did not realize that the clouds were getting dark again. Oh no, what's going to happen? Okay. Suddenly, okay, you guys guess what happened? What happened to the mice? Alright, let's hear. Suddenly, it began to rain heavily. Okay, we learned the word rain, right? Heavily. In their haste to get back to their home, they slipped and fell into the water. Mice fell into the water. Pop. Then they screamed, "Help! Help!" The scared children. How do you think the little mice feel now? Are they happy or are they scared? Yes, they are scared. They are frightened because they fell into the water, into the pond. Yes. Ta-da! Frog. This is a frog who was resting on the riverbank. Saw the little mice. The frog saw the little mice in the water. He quickly jumped into the water to save them. The frog jumped into the water and saved the mice. I will help you, mice. Okay, let's assume this is how frog saved the mice. Okay, who helped the little mice? Yes, the frog helped the little mice. Very good. So, the frog managed to grab one of the little mice and brought it to the bank. Mouse dear, this is Mouse dear, who was passing by in the rain, saw the incident. He, too, rushed to help the little mice. So, Mouse dear took care of the little mice on the bank while Frog leaped into the water again to save the other two little mice. Frog is very brave, thought Mouse dear. What do you think will happen to the three little mice? Are they going home? What would their parent think? Would their parent be happy? All the three little mice were saved by the frog. However, all three of them had fainted. Okay? So, Mouse dear suggested to take them to his house until they become conscious again. That's a good idea, replied Frog. So, Mouse dear carried the two mice while Frog carried one to the house. Just then, what happened? Both Mommy and Daddy Mouse returned and saw Frog dragging their baby away. The parents think the frog is dragging their baby away. Then suddenly, Daddy Mouse shouted, How dare you steal my baby? Uh, then, without thinking, Daddy Mouse pounced one frog angrily. Like that. The Daddy Mouse very angry. This will teach you a lesson not to disturb our baby, cried out Mommy Mouse. And Mouse Dear shouted, Stop, you ungrateful mouse! You have just beaten up a frog who has saved your children from drowning just now. Then one of the little mice said, Yes, Uncle Frog saved us from drowning. Then Daddy Mouse felt regretful and said to the Mummy Mouse, Let's help the frog. So they helped the frog. Okay, because the frog faint. Then in a few minutes, Frog recovered and opened his eyes. He saw both Mommy and Daddy Mouse looking at him. And Daddy Mouse said, I am very sorry for attacking you without finding out what was going on. Mommy Mouse continued and said, We are sorry for hurting you, Frog. Then the frog said, That's all right. In life, we must help each other when in difficulty. Then they sat together, enjoyed the food brought by the mice. Children, the frog was very brave and kind. Okay, this story teaches us that we should not be quick to judge people or situations. We must think before we act. Okay? So, the end. Okay, now let's see if you remember the story. Okay, my first question is, who are the main character in the story? Yes, Frog, Little Mice, and the Mouse Deer. Good job. Then question 2. Who saved the little mice? Who? Yes, a frog saved the little mice. Excellent. Okay, question number 3. Was the frog brave? Was the frog brave? Yes, the frog was brave because he rescued the little mice. Very good, children. And last question is, why did the parents say sorry to the frog? Yes, because they thought the frog is bad, but actually the frog helped your children. Now we are going to do a simple activity. Okay, I want you to draw your favorite part of the story. You can draw a frog, mouse or little mice, or mouse here. Okay, or maybe you can draw the rescue scene in the water. Okay, so take your paper and choose your favorite colors, pencil, draw carefully and try your best. What is this? Frog. Yes, good job. How about this one? What is this? Yes, rain. Excellent. Okay. What word is this? Help. Yes. Good. Okay, and last one. What word is this? Yes, rescue. Okay. What can we learn from this story? Yes, we can learn that we should help others, we should be kind, and we should not judge others too quickly. Before we finish, let's review the story together. So, who are the characters in the story? Yes, frog, mice, mouse deer. Good job. Very good, children. You did a wonderful job today. Today we learned about the story The Courageous Frog, animal in the story, new vocabulary such as rain, help and rescue, and the moral value of helping others. Thank you, children. See you again next time. Bye-bye.